Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So first up, I want to apologize for being a little bit MIA over the last couple of months. I do have a video going up on our Join the Jacksons channel next week that sort of gives a little bit more insight into where we've been and what we've been doing over the last couple of months. But in short, this year has just completely gotten on top of us. We have been, as you guys know, living in my parents' house while our house is being built, which is a bit of a process in itself. And we're doing lots and lots of traveling to get the kids to and from school. So it's been a busy year. And I'm not the only one that's feeling it. I know that a lot of people I've spoken to have said that this year has just gotten completely on top of them and the year has just zoomed by. So I've come up with a few different stress-free gift ideas for both adults and children, and I hope you guys enjoy them. Alright, so to kick this off, I want to show you guys something that I've actually shown you guys on this channel before. These are the Marley watches, and you can get them in children's and adult sizes, and they come, as you can see, beautifully packaged with "Time is precious, so are you." So it's really nicely packaged already. You don't really have to worry about gift wrapping again. And I'll show you guys on the inside. They're just these really beautiful classic timepieces. This is one that I have for Heidi. I think that, you know, now that she's turning 6 and she's going into grade 1, I think it's a perfect gift for her because she is learning to tell time. And I think, you know, just being able to wear a watch, a particularly nice watch like that, will just make her feel so grown up and special. Next is another really beautiful piece, and I bought a couple of these Bluebird Co jewelry necklaces. So as you can see, once again, they come in a really beautiful box. It's like a velvety type front, and then they've got the rose gold writing. So once again, it's not something that you do have to package. And then on the inside, these are made on the Sunshine Coast in Australia, by the way. On the inside, there's this really gorgeous, delicate little necklace with a H for Heidi printed on it. And these are just so beautiful. I love the way that they sit on the pictures if you go and check out their Instagram pages. Because they're such a nice special piece, I've got that for Heidi for her little stocking stuffer gifts. And I've bought my mum a few of them as well. I bought her one with an A on it for Ash, and then one with the letters J and J for both of my brothers as well. And we're going in and doing that as a group present. So each of the 3 siblings have purchased one of the necklaces for mum for her to wear, and we're going to put it in a package with a few other things as well. So I think that's a really nice gift for like a mother, for example, to have all of her children's names on it, or just for anyone really. They are very cute, and you can get them in anklets and bracelets as well, I think. So I'll make sure to have all of the links to the websites that I'm using down below so you guys can go and check them out. Next, for this little gift basket that I have prepared for my mum, I've got these, who are they by? Addition Studio Bath Brew giant tea bags for the bath. They are like tea bags. They're giant tea bags that you put in your bath, and they just give you like a really nice, beautiful infused bath. They have a few different scents and things, and some packages come with like face scrubs and things as well. But this one is the Nourishing Goat's Milk, Raw Organic Cacao Butter and Lavender Botanicals. It smells so amazing, you guys. It's just absolutely beautiful. So I thought throwing something like that in for mum, I think it was about $16.95, so really relatively cheap. It's something that you can just grab and throw in, and it's going to be enjoyed by pretty much anybody. And to go along with that, it's something so basic, but I've just bought this Salus cotton washcloth. So it's just a super soft brushed cotton face and body cloth to invigorate, rejuvenate and replenish the skin. It's a quick drying one, and it looks like it's sort of hand crocheted, so really cute. It's just one of those extra things that you can chuck in with a pamper type present. Next, and I have taken it out of the shipping box, but the shipping box was legitimately so cute. I bought a couple of the liquid lipsticks from Lawless Cosmetics. I won't open it because it is so perfectly packaged that it's like easy. I don't even have to bother wrapping them. I can just throw them all together. I've gotten George and Brad. So they're sort of nude, rosy typed colors. I thought they would look really nice on my mum. And once again, it's sort of something that goes with that pampering or beauty theme. And then lastly, I've purchased this basket. It's just like a hand woven, what is the brand called? Harvest Shop basket. From Robert and Gordon, and they're relatively, this size is only $35. I've noticed a lot of teachers at Heidi's school have been carrying these around. They look so cute with all of their books and things in them. So I grabbed one of those for my mum because she is a teacher as well. But also just if you're going on a picnic or something like that, this is a good one to take along with you. And I'm going to use this to put all of the other gifts that we've bought for my mum inside, so it'll look really nice and really well packaged all together. The next person on my list is my brother Jack. Now, I didn't do a group present for him. Ordinarily I would, because he's a really hard person to shop for. But this year I've just gone solo, or, you know, my little family unit, and put together a nice movie package for him and his partner. So to start off with, I've just purchased one of these movie vouchers from Event Cinemas. You can get these from any cinema that is close to you. And I've just purchased that to the amount of $50. Usually you can select exactly how much you want to put on it. So that gives you a little bit of freedom in that. And that's pretty much a great gift by itself. Like, everybody loves going to the movies. You could just pop it in an envelope. They do have like a to and from on them, these ones, so you can just give them this and this alone and it acts as a present and a card, or you could pop it in an envelope with something like some scratchies or something like that, just to make it a little bit more exciting or add something else to the gift. But like I said, I've actually put it together in a whole movie package with just a few other things. I've grabbed DVD, a couple of bags of popcorn, a block of chocolate, because crunchy chocolate is absolutely delicious and it's so easy to polish off in like a couple of minutes, and then just a couple of beers as well. So that gives you sort of a movie night out and a movie night in, which is something that everybody enjoys and is something that you can do as a couple. So both my brother and his partner can enjoy this present. And just throwing that into a wine cooler makes it look really cute and just ties the whole present together. Next is a gift for my in-laws. Now, my in-laws, they really love things like wine and beautiful cheeses and really fine foods. And so I sent James out to get me some nice cheese and some really nice crackers to feature in this video, and then we would gift it to them for Christmas. And he has come home with these, which I'm sure are nice, but they're not like the kinds of nice crackers I was thinking of. And this here block cheese. But you know, you guys probably get the gist. Like a really nice cheese, a box of really nice crackers, team that with a good bottle of wine. And then I purchased this as well, which is a really cute little jam and marmalade gift set, which has a gorgeous little ceramic spoon that comes with it. You can buy this from a lot of different types of stores, lots of delis and things like that. And I thought this would be the perfect gift for them. Once again, to package all together as like a little fine foods package. Moving on to my father and my other brother. Once again, they're pretty hard people to shop for, because they're the kind of people who, if they want something, they'll just go out and buy it for themselves. And I'm sure everybody has someone like that in your life. So what I've done for them this year, and I won't show you them because I actually haven't printed them off, I've gone super stress-free for these two and gotten them concert tickets. So for my father, there's a concert that sort of happens fairly regularly all over Australia called A Day on the Green, and the one that I have booked him in for is on the 11th of March next year, and it's got some really cool Australian artists performing, and they just sort of go there and have wine and enjoy music. So we've got him 2 tickets to go to that, and that was a group present from me and my 2 brothers. And then for my brother Jordan, me and my other brother Jack purchased a ticket to Laneway Festival, and I think he's really going to enjoy that. I know, because he told me he really wanted a ticket, so I know I've got that one in the bag. But the thing about giving tickets is that while they are great presents, I always feel a little bit weird about the fact that they're not actually getting something on the day. I always throw in a couple of scratchies, and if you guys are from Australia, one of those great Australian favorites are scratchies. If you don't know what scratchies are, they're just basically these. They usually are in the form of like a game, and sometimes you can win money or prizes from them. So it actually kind of reminds me of like surprise eggs or blind boxes for kids, because you don't really know what you're gonna get until you scratch it away. And that makes it kind of exciting and a little bit fun. And it's just one of those fun Christmas traditions to sit there after you've done all your present opening and scratch away at your scratchies and see what you've won. So this year, scratchies have these really cute Christmas themes as well. So I found with all of our Christmas packages that I put together, it's been really easy for me to just throw in one of these scratchies, and it looks really cute in there, and it just adds a little something extra to the present. And then, like I said, with the concert tickets, just throw them inside a card and throw one of these in as well. And it's something fun for them to do on Christmas Day, and you never know, they might win some money on it as well, which makes it that much more exciting. And then we have these little Christmas tag versions. This is a $1 one, and I think you can get $3 ones as well. I know these larger ones are $5 and $10, but I'm fairly sure you can get $3 ones as well. And they act as the perfect Christmas cards. Obviously, you're not going to be giving these ones to children, but for adults, they're only $1, and you can win 5 top prizes of $10,000 from them. So if you end up winning $10,000, then you're doing pretty well off your $1 scratchy, and they just make a really cute little gift tag. So that's something I'm going to be chucking on all of my adult Christmas gifts. And just quickly before I move on to the kids gift ideas, I've actually teamed up with The Lot to do this video, and they would like to give 4 of my subscribers away a little package of $25 worth of scratchets. Unfortunately, it is only within Australia, so if you're outside of Australia, I'm sorry you can't participate this time. The other place that can't participate is Western Australia. I'm sorry about that. But if you are in anywhere else other than Western Australia and you're 18 or over, then let me know in the comments down below what one of your favorite Christmas Day traditions is. Like I said, one of mine is sitting there and doing the little scratchies after present time when you're having a little bit of downtime. The kids are playing with their presents. It's always something that's fun to do, and we have been doing in my family ever since I was a little girl. So I want to hear what some of you guys' favorite family traditions are, and in 2 days time I'm going to use random.org to pick 4 winners, and I will contact you guys directly to get your addresses and ship those out before Christmas. So make sure you enter in to give yourself a chance to win one of these cute little packages. And even if you don't win, it's such a stress-free gift idea. You can just run into your newsagents, grab a couple of them and throw them into your present. And because they come in these really cute Christmassy designs with like the sort of minted green, and we've got some purple and minted green sparkle on it, they look really cute and effective in any Christmas gift, whether it's just a card or attached to a package like I said earlier. Moving on to the kids, I've bought a couple of bags from this brand called Oliella. This is just one of their bags. It's called the Mini Chari, and it's just a cute little basket. It can be attached to a bike, but it also has a strap, and I could just totally picture Archie playing out in the backyard with this over his shoulder, like finding little treasures and putting them in here. And because we kind of thought we would be in our house by now, our Santa sacks are all still in storage, so I've had to find an alternate option. So inside this basket, I don't think all of these are going to fit, so I'm gonna have to have some of them sort of situated around the basket. I have bought a few of these dinosaurs. The brand is called Collect A, and they have a lot of different dinosaurs and animal figurines and things like that. This is right up Archie's alley. I mean, all of my children love animals and nature and those kinds of things, but Archie is the sorter of the family. He loves to sort and organize things. So I've just bought a couple of these to add to his collection, and I love how realistic they look. Even though I've never actually seen a dinosaur for myself, I assume this is what they would look like, and they're about $10 each, so they're pretty easy to just grab a couple and throw them in as part of a present. And with these, I've also ordered a set of dinosaur memory cards from a brand called Two Little Ducklings. They haven't quite arrived yet, but I know they're on their way, and they're also a great way to get children learning and engaging and reading as well. So I thought that would be a really fun gift to get Archie, especially now because he is going into prep. He can use them as a learning tool as well. And that brand, Two Little Ducklings, I'll put a link to their website down below. They have a lot of different learning card games which are fantastic for kids. As well as that, I've also bought a bunch of Bonds undies. They're only about $16 for the 4. I know you can get cheaper undies elsewhere, but I wanted to get some really good quality thick banded underwear, just because I know that they sort of tend to last a bit longer, and they're just something that's really easy that you can throw in as part of the gift, and they're also fun and colourful, so it's not going to be a total drag for kids getting colourful undies for Christmas. And you can pretty easily chuck them in as a stocking stuffer just as they are like this, or if you want to get a little bit more creative, I just went online and found a really easy cutout bonbon pattern, printed it onto some cute gold paper and turned that into a little Christmas bonbon just to make it a little bit more exciting to open for the kids. And I can just imagine how cute they're gonna look stuffed into their little Oliella baskets on Christmas morning. Now, you guys know me, I am a sucker for a good children's book, and I found some really nice ones this year. So the ones that I'm planning on chucking into Archie's Christmas gift are The Viking Boy, Chapter 2, The Adventure Begins. You guys might remember I bought Archie the Viking Boy chapter 1 last year, and just recently they've released a chapter 2, and they're just really, really beautifully illustrated books which sort of encourage children to expand their imagination. These books sort of touch on, you know, animal welfare and conservation as well, so I think it's a good educational book to give to kids, but also a really beautiful and magical story as well. The second book I've ordered for Archie has not arrived yet, but it's probably, knowing my luck, going to arrive tomorrow. Is called From AB to Jay-Z, and I'll have to admit this book is kind of for me as well. It's like an A to Z of like really cool rappers throughout history, and it is a children's book and it is beautifully illustrated. And then lastly, I have bought a couple of Christmas books. I haven't exactly decided which Christmas books are going to go to which children, so I'll just show you the 3 of them now. I can't even remember the titles of them, so I'll have to show you them up on the screen somewhere, but they look like really cute ones on the website, and I thought they would be something great to throw into the kids' Christmas Eve boxes. Moving on to Heidi, I actually haven't had her Olliella basket arrive yet, but it is this, have it on the screen somewhere, this white one, and it's called a picky basket, and it's just a really cute mini picnic basket. I thought that would be the perfect style for her because she can put her little tea sets and things in it and go outside and have a little tea party with her friends, or even by herself or with me. And inside Heidi's, I've got this little Sunny Angel. They're just one of those cute little blind boxes. She loves opening these, and I'm sure most little people do, because you never know what you're going to get inside. And as well as that, Heidi will also have the little necklace and watch in her basket, as well as her Christmas book, which you'll receive the night before Christmas, and this book by Malala Yousafzai. You guys, I'm sure you know who she is. She's an incredible, incredible young woman. She's done really amazing things, and this is just really like a children's retelling of her story that she's written by herself, and I just thought it would be such a beautiful and inspiring gift to get for a little girl, or any child for that matter. I've also purchased a couple of other books for Heidi. One of them is the Puffin and Bloom version of Heidi, which is a story of the little mountain girl who Heidi was actually named after. I love the beautiful little design they've put on the cover of these books. I think it's one that she'd be happy to sort of display in her room. And they have another few in the series. I know Little Women is one of them. They've got a lot of those classic stories, but just with this beautiful bloom design on the cover. Another one that I've got Heidi is from another series called Little People Big Ideas. It's a series of stories about inspiring women, and I have purchased so far the Coco Chanel one for her, and I think every year we'll just add a couple to them when it comes to her birthday or Christmas. I've also bought Flora and the Flamingo, which is another classic one, and a Christmas book for her. You might notice that I've ordered a few more books for Heidi and for Louie than I have for Archie, because I am going to split up some of them over their birthday presents as well, so do bear that in mind. And then for our gorgeous Lou, the Olliella bag that I have ordered him is this cute little luggy. He's really into trailers at the moment, so I feel like he would sort of see that as a little trailer that he can put things in and tote around the house or even outside. And like Archie, he's really into collecting things, so I could see him outside collecting sticks and things in it. I know this sounds crazy, but Louis is super into conservation. He is all about garbage trucks, recycling, composting, animals. He just loves all that kind of stuff. He's always outdoors and he's always doing that kind of stuff. So for him, I've bought these wooden blocks. These are from WWF, and when you purchase these packs, it goes towards supporting the animal welfare establishment. It's just like Jenga, in case you were wondering what it was. But I bought him that set with the intention that they would sort of all play with them together. And to go along with that, one of the books that I've ordered for him is the A to Z of endangered animals. So it's sort of a little bit thematic. As well as that, he's got his undies, his Christmas book, I'd Know You Anywhere, My Love, which is a gorgeous book by Nancy Tillman. If you guys have been following for a while, you know that each year on Louis' birthday, I purchase one of these books for him, and they're just the most gorgeous stories about usually like a mother's love for their child, and it's just, they have such fantastic messages for little ones. So there's On the Night You Were Born, It's Time to Sleep, My Love, Wherever You Are, My Love Will Find You, The Crown on Your Head, The Spirit of Christmas, and I think there's now a few more in this series. So if you ever want to check it out, I highly recommend these books for your little ones, particularly when they are little, because they are those hardcover board books. So they've got a little bit of, what's the word? A little bit of endurance in them. And last time I touched base with you guys, Louis was very into cooking and being a chef as well. So this book, which was I think only released today, the store that I picked it up from, which is a store in Paddington called Cocoon Petite Living, they actually had like a book signing and release today with the author, and I'm really sad that I missed out on it because I would have loved to have gotten her signature on it. Now obviously this is a little girl, but if you guys follow us, you'll know that we call our son Louis Lulu all the time. That's one of his nicknames. So as you can see, it's got a lot of gorgeous pictures in it, and it's a really lovely story as well. So that was another one of the ones that I have for him. And that wraps up my last minute Christmas gifts and stocking stuffers video for 2017. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know that like 2 weeks ago, I really would have appreciated getting some ideas on this because I was so lost with what to get this year. So I really hope that I've been able to help somebody out by making this video or give you ideas for future gifts for your children, whether they're attending a birthday or birthday party, or for a parent or brother or in-law, or even if you just want to buy a little something for yourself. I feel like they're all really nice gift ideas that don't necessarily break the bank. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you are new, and I will be back very soon for another video, so make sure to stay tuned. Bye guys.